The hurricane. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? 1939, the New York World's Fair, the Hurricane Bar. This is where we're going to lose a lot of New Orleans people. Don't want to upset you, Louisiana, but it actually started in New York. So, the original is going to be 4 ounces of dark rum. Yikes, that's a lot of rum. To that, we're going to add just 2 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice and 2 ounces of passion fruit syrup, which I know everybody just has laying around the house. And if you don't worry. Give us a few minutes and I'm going to show you how to make it without that. Give it a good shake and strain that out over ice. Garnish that with a pineapple and a cherry. And there's the original. I know, it's not even red. Now it's time for that famous New Orleans classic hurricane that you all know and love from Pat O'Brien's. This came from the 1940s, and as I understand it, there was a whiskey shortage in New Orleans. Rum was really easy to come by, so they needed a signature cocktail, and Pat O'Brien's adapted the hurricane. This one's going to be 2 ounces of white rum, 2 ounces of dark rum, 2 ounces of passion fruit syrup with about a ½ ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice, lime cordial, about a teaspoon. We also call that Rose's lime, and grenadine, and that's where you're going to get that famous red color. There's also mix that you can buy, but I decided to find a copycat recipe and make it from scratch. A lot of the copycats are going to use lemon juice. I use lime. I think it tastes a little bit better that way. But there you go. My version of the Pat O'Brien's Hurricane. Now, I never worked in a bar that had passion fruit syrup, so we made do with the ingredients that we had on hand. This is how I used to make a hurricane. And in the blind taste test that I did, between the 3 recipes that we made here, well, the original from New York was number 1, then mine, and in a distant third, the Pat O'Brien's. Mine's going to also start out with 2 ounces of white rum and 2 ounces of dark rum. To that, I'm going to add about a ½ ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. Instead of passion fruit, I'm actually going to do 2 ounces of pineapple juice and 2 ounces of fresh squeezed orange juice, along with that lime cordial, about a teaspoon, and grenadine for that red color. And I did just a little bit more than a teaspoon in this one. So we're going to give that a shake. And that is the version that I served to every bachelorette party, sorority girl, and 21st birthday in Houston in the mid-90s. And there you go. The original, the Pat O'Brien's, and mine. Enjoy, everybody.